here. And as we wind down 2022, I just wanted to remind you to take a moment to reflect, look back at the year. You may have had some health challenges, but look at what all the things you've accomplished. Look at where you're at now. Take a moment, as I said in my last post, you want to actually write down your health goals for the year. Catalog what your challenges are, what you're looking to transform, what kind of health you're looking to manifest. Because if you don't set your health goals, how can you reach them, right? And I know that even once you set goals, and it's great to have goals and resolutions and whatnot, but what you really often need is somebody to help you, to hold your hand, to even just get out of what's already inside of you. I feel like with a healthcare journey like breast cancer, it's very much like Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, right? You have the power all along to heal yourself. It's just a matter of knowing what that path is. What are those things that can hurt you? What are those things that can help you? Trying them out and then bouncing your ideas off of like-minded women. So this is what I've created. I'm really excited to celebrate, as my coach reminded me today, celebrate your accomplishments. And my big one to celebrate is the launching of my Breast Health Empowerment membership, which I launched 2 months ago. So yes, it's still just a baby, but I'm super excited because I can't even tell you, like on my support call I had 2 weeks ago, it was just, I recorded it and it was like the gems that were flying out of everyone, not just me, but my members, right? Helping each other with tips and what we've learned, and what works, what doesn't work. This is exactly the kind of environment I wanted to create. And I want you to be a part of it because, we're only as strong as our members in the group. And it's a really small, supportive community. So it's not like you're going to be, you're going to be a big fish in a little pond, instead of a little fish in a big pond. A lot of the people, you'll have the benefit of following someone who's been following some of the top names in the holistic cancer industry. I followed everyone. I could drop names, today, they were talking about Mark Harmon and Chris Beats Cancer and Dr. V, and today I was following Jen Simmons, and these are all wonderful people in the healing space. Anyway, more names are coming to mind. There's so many people out there doing kind of what I do, and I'm not saying I'm like this big fish yet, but the good news is, you can get the benefit of these 10 years that I've been following these people and learning from them, and I want to share that with you. And what I will say is, this membership is worth far more than what I'm offering it for. But I'm one of those people that, I can't afford, I don't have an income. I can't afford a lot of these pricey workshops and memberships and whatnot that are out there. So when I priced my membership, I didn't want it to be priced to be an issue for anyone. It's like, I want it to be a no-brainer. Yes, I can afford that, right? So my initial offering is $27 a month on an ongoing basis. You can cancel at any time. Or the flip side is, and most people, if you want to do a whole year, what more do you get for that? But when you join on for a whole year for $270, you get not only 2 months for free, basically, but you get a bunch of bonuses, including my 6-week breast health empowerment course, which alone sells for over $300. It actually sells for more than the price of the year membership. So yeah, go figure. Maybe it's like, again, I just wanted to make this super available to everybody. So anyway, but like all good things, I hate deadlines personally, but I feel like sometimes they're kind of necessary. And I also feel like, yeah, the time has come. So starting January 1st, the price of my membership is going to go up. But I want to offer it to you at a really low price now. So if you join now, you'll get it for the initial offering at $27 a month or $270 a year. But that price will go up January 1st. And I know, I know I've never really wanted to do that. And yes, you can join at any time. I'm not going to close the membership. But I would say why wait? Why not now, right? If not now, when? When are you going to take control of your health? When are you going to prioritize yourself? For me, that was a big thing. I've started putting my, what they call it, your money where your mouth is, right? But I finally started really investing in my health. And I've noticed a big difference. So I think, even if it's a small step, this little step of saying, okay, maybe I won't do the Netflix subscription, but instead I'll do this. And try it out, see how it is. I offer you the opportunity to check it out, but definitely check it out now while it's super, super affordable, because once you join at the $27 a month, you get to keep that price for the life of your membership, even though it's going up in January. So that's really cool. And I also am really excited about bringing in some really powerful guest speakers this year. So every month, I'm not just going to rely on me to teach this. I'm going to bring in guest experts, some of these people, gurus and people I've been following, just like our amazing workshop we had with Alan DeLone recently. He's a master EFT practitioner, among other things. We also had Pat Gallo, who is like a total guru in the grow health for you space. That's her business. She teaches people how to grow their own healthy food, but also taught us a lot about nutrition. So, and this month we have Zana Clark, who's a nutritionist, who's going to be working with us on detoxing and cleansing and creating the best year ever. So, and I've got lots more people lined up, but that's just a taste of what's to come. If you have any questions about it, reach out to me if you're on the fence or you want to schedule a breast health empowerment call with me. But definitely let me know you're interested by tomorrow, because that's sort of the deadline for this price increase. But anyway, I just want to challenge you to make 2023 your healthiest year ever. And what would that look like, right? What if doing this one thing made the difference for you? What if on just one call, because I've seen this happen, and shout out to my free monthly support group, which is called First Fridays. The first Friday of every month at noon, you can jump on a live Zoom call with me. It's drop in, whoever wants to come. There's no signups required. Just drop in any Friday at noon and get some support. But I mean, I've had women before I had my membership that would show up for that, and just like dealing with, oh, should I go on an AI? Shouldn't I? Struggling with questions and issues, and we talk them through, and you get that resolved, in 1 hour, right? You can't usually get that with your practitioner. A, they don't know about this stuff. B, they're gonna just tell you to go stay on the drugs because that's all they know, and they don't have experience from it. Has your doctor been on these drugs before? Do they know the side effects? I don't know about you, but my doctor's like, oh, that's just, yeah, sorry, oh, you've got bone pain and this, that, and the other thing. And yeah, oh, here's another drug that you could go on to try to combat that drug. That's their answer. And I've been dealing with this for a long time. So, but that isn't the answer, right? The answer is, what can we do to get to the root cause of our disease? What can we do to get to the root cause of our symptoms and stop them? We don't want to just cover them up. We want to get to them and get rid of them so that our bodies can be healthy. Our bodies naturally want to be healthy and whole. That's the status we want to get to. And it's a mind-body connection. It's not just on one level. So this is the other thing. There are so many things that I teach. Like even after my course, I realized you need more than a 6-week course, because that's just the tip of the iceberg. You need this incorporated in your daily life. You need this, you need the support and feedback day in, day out, which is what I'm creating in this membership. So basically, you're going to get my 6-week course. So the spoiler alert, like, yes, I'd love you to join, for the whole year, and you get the course for free. But you will get the course if you join the membership as well, because I'm going to be sprinkling it throughout the year. So one way or the other, you will get the knowledge that I want to impart to you, and you'll get so much more because you'll get the support of this lovely, amazing community. So this is my invitation to get off the fence and join me. Do something proactive for your health. You'll be so happy you did. Try it out, as I tell people, a lot of people, whether or not they want to go on aromatase inhibitors and drugs and whatnot, the great thing is you can try these things, right? You can actually go on a drug for a while and see what happens, see what your reactions. Some people don't have really horrible side effects. I almost hesitate sometimes to tell people the long list of side effects because then you're just waiting for those side effects to show up and you wonder, is it really mental or is it physical that I'm having these side effects? Um, so sometimes you can do a drug and not have any problems. You need to try it out first. And then if you do have problems, you can stop it. You can go off of it, right? You don't need to refill your prescription. So I'm offering you basically the same thing. Come on, give it a try. Join for a month, check it out, check us out, get to know us, see if it helps. It certainly, I will tell you, it certainly can't hurt. Unlike the drugs, this cannot hurt. It can only help you. So, and I want to help you. I want to help you, and because that's why I'm here. So, anyway, this is my invitation to you to join us in the Breast Health Empowerment membership. Sign up the link below. Just hit the join here. It'll go to the bottom, give you the two options to join monthly or annually. Enter your credit card information and you're good to go. And then you'll be hearing more from me. And if you're on the fence, again, get in touch with me and let's have a conversation about it, because maybe it's not for you. I don't know, but you certainly don't know unless you try. And I wanted to give you this little nudge of why now? Why not next month? Why not next, because I get it, because I've been there as well and I've needed that nudge. I have joined things literally at like 11:59, when the deadline is midnight, because the deadline is midnight tomorrow. But you get my point. Sometimes you need a little nudge to get you off the fence and get you into the space of healing. So here's that little nudge, and I hope to be seeing you soon in the membership. All right, take care. Love to y'all and happy, healthy 2023.